Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing this look for you, so I hope you enjoy it. I promise you I'll do a more chatty video soon, but I haven't had the chance. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and I'll speak to you soon. So first of all, I'm going to go in with some sellotape and I'm going to stick it to the corner of my eye, like the lower lash line, up towards the brow tail. So then it will help us create a nice sharp wing with the eyeshadow. Now first of all, I'm going to go in with the shade 22 from Stiller, and this is actually a blusher, but it makes a lovely transition shade for a pink kind of look. So I'm popping that into the crease and the upper crease area with a Sigma E40 brush, going backwards and forwards in windshield wiper motions. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm going to use a MAC 217 brush to go into the crease. Now I'm going in windshield wiper motions again, but just not going quite as high as I did with the first shade we used. Now on the base of the lid, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Last Cool. Now this is a gorgeous shade, I just love it. And I'm going to be putting it on with a MAC 242 brush because this is really good for shadows like this. And I'm popping it all over the base of the lid, and I'm kind of going on top of that sellotape, so we're creating a nice wing with the eyeshadow. It's such a beautiful pinky purpley shade, I just really love it. I'm now going to go in with a MAC Dazzle shadow in the shade Slow Fast Slow, and this is just a bit lighter than the shade we used before, and I'm just going to pop that on the first part of the eyelid just to lighten it up a little bit in that area. And now I'm going to go in with an Urban Decay shadow in the shade Cosmic, and this is a really intense highlight shade, like a real white. I just love it. It really opens up your eye and it's really dramatic. I just really love it. Now I'm going to go in with an Urban Decay shadow in the shade Scorpio. Now this is a real like black but with green and gold running through it. I just love it. And I'm popping that onto the outer corner of the eye with a Sigma E55 brush, and this is where I create kind of a wing. So I'm just following the sellotape and knowing that I can create a nice crisp wing because that sellotape's there. It's not going to be messy. And I just build up the pigmentation until I'm happy. And once I've done that, I then get a little bit more of Last Cool and I dab that on that first part of Scorpio because I want the colours to blend together and not have any harsh lines. And now I'm just going to run a little bit more tutu through the crease just to blend anything out that we needed to. Now I'm going to remove the sellotape and hope for the best. It turns out alright, which was so good. And now I'm just going to blend any concealer out that we have, taken away with the sellotape. Going in with Stiller's Tutu again on a Zoeva 231 brush. I'm now popping that on the lower lash line, going quite low. But today I'm not connecting it with the upper eyeshadow colours because I usually do, but I wanted to keep that separate so it keeps nice and crisp at the edge, so I just put it on just the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with the MAC Dazzle shadow in Slow Fast Slow and pop that mainly in the middle part of the lower lash line. But then I blend it out in a minute, so it was a bit pointless. You could put it everywhere. Now I'm going to go in with Zodiac from Urban Decay and use an angled brush and put it really tight to the lower lash line. So I don't want the bottom lash line to be too dramatic because I want the top to be the most dramatic. Then I'm just blending it all out with that Zoeva brush. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to apply that to the top and bottom lashes. I pull the most attractive faces. Give this video a thumbs up if you pull weird mascara faces too. To contour and bronze my face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm now going to pop that on from the corner of my ear down towards the corner of my mouth, and then blend upwards, never downwards, upwards, to create some lovely cheekbones, and then put it down to the sides of the temples, around the top of the forehead, the sides of the nose, around the tip of the nose, under the lip and under the chin, to avoid, you know, any double chins. This bronzer is gorgeous. I haven't used it in so long, but it's really nice. It's nice and matte, so it's good for contouring, but it's got a really nice colour to it as well, so it gives your skin a bit of warmth and a bit of life. So I really like it, and it smells amazing. Yep. But I use this on the eyes too, so I've kind of tied my face products in with my eye products too, so it kind of all matches. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Merry Luminizer from the Balm, just so I sparkle like a star. This is such a pigmented highlighter, I love it. And I'm going to be popping it on with, what is it, a Morphe M501 brush. I love this to highlight, absolutely love it. And I'm popping it on the tops of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose and the cupid's bow. For blush, you guessed it, I'm using the Stila Tutu. This is such an amazing blush and eye product, I just love it. Look at it, it's so pigmented. I didn't realise it would be this pigmented on my cheeks, but I was really impressed. Once I've popped the blush on, I put it on the apples of my cheeks, going back towards the hairline. I then grab a stippling brush and blend all of those shades together, just to avoid any harsh lines. For gloss, I'm going to be using Buxom Full On Lip Cream in the shade Pink Champagne. This is so gorgeous. I love this gloss. It's the first time using it and I was in love with it instantly. It smelled like candy floss, but then it kind of went a bit minty and it felt like my lips were tingling. It was so gorgeous and it lasted so long. So yeah guys, that is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and I'll speak to you soon.